Launch mode is MIA for some owners, the Autopilot team may have some changes, and Model X owners pick up a new wheel option. This is Tesla Tidbits episode number 520 for May 13th, 2019. This show is sponsored by my supporter Richard. If you're in the market for a Model S, X, or 3, please consider using this referral code. Ask your salesperson to use code Richard174 or go direct to the web link ts.la/Richard174 and pick up a 5,000-mile supercharging credit for your new vehicle. We start the week at Teslarati, where some owners aren't necessarily happy with their latest firmware updates. Owners of P85D and P90D vehicles have reported that max battery power and launch mode have seemingly disappeared from their vehicles after picking up a 2019 firmware update in mid-March. P100D vehicles are apparently unaffected by the issue. Owners began scheduling service appointments to have the problem resolved, but have been told that a bug has caused the disappearance of the features. Unfortunately, even those that have picked up version 2019.12.1.2, the latest firmware generally available at the time of the article, reported their cars were still without the features. Owners have become rightfully worried that this is no bug, and perhaps intentional, especially after Tesla's decision in 2016 to gimp cars that had been launched many times without informing owners. Tesla officially responded to Teslarati saying that the UI settings were indeed inadvertently removed from some Model S vehicles after a recent update. There is no word yet on which version of the car firmware will resolve the issue. Electrek is reporting that the Autopilot team is undergoing some significant change yet again. For those needing a short history lesson, since 2016, Tesla has been through 3 different heads of the division. This time, Elon is taking over the reins personally. Leading up to the Autonomy Day event and shortly after, several folks were let go from the Autopilot teams. Unfortunately for our friend Stuart Bowers from the Autonomy Day presentation, it is reported that shortly following the event that he was relieved of several of his responsibilities, and some folks reporting to him have now been promoted and report directly to Elon. Lastly, Electrek reports that Model X owners get another wheel option available to them. The slipstream wheels that became standard for Model S are now a new 20-inch two-tone option for Model X. If you'd like these adorning your phenomenal electric SUV, it will set you back an additional $2,000. That is it for today's show. Thanks very much to the super patrons supporting the show at the $10 plus level over at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. They are Drew Schuyler, John Waller, Ryan Scarborough, Lee Sweet, William Henry Crew III, Dorian Steve Guberman, Bruno Kundichi, Joey Boots, Ralph and Cheryl Waterhouse, Adam Raymer Brown, Megawatt Photovoltaic Development, Todd Sullivan, Robert Healy, Mitch Long, Zortec LED Canada, Morven Ogg, Blake Thompson, Raymond and Deborah Malkowitz, T Sportline, Michael Pastroni, Travis and Cheyenne Rush, Cookie UK, Chris Hovis, Craig Murphy, Vicky Kirk, Ricky Johnston, Bien Concepcion, Nathan Garza, Paul Goona, and Ed Patterman. If you have feedback for me, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits and use the hashtag AskTeslaTidbits if you'd like your question to be considered for the show. I'll see everyone back here again on Wednesday. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.